Hello, today is Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025, and I'll be doing today's New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle. And before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please leave a comment below. And I also want to point out, if you want to try the puzzle yourself, there's two links to the puzzle in the description. The first is to the New York Times website, which is how I do the puzzle here. Keep in mind that that link will update every day. So if you're watching this video tomorrow or anytime after today, that same link is going to bring you to that whatever day's puzzle it is, whatever day it is when you're clicking that link. The second link, though, is to Sudoku Pad, and that's like an evergreen link that will take you to the Sudoku Pad website, or you can do the puzzle on the app if you have that. And that will always bring you to this specific puzzle, no matter when you're watching this video. So with that being said, let's fill the grid. All right, so we have, I see a 2 here and a 2 here. So we can put 2 in one of these two cells. Let's see. 5 looks up, 5 looks across. Actually, there's another 5 that looks up at this cell, so this has to be a 5. And I see a 4 here as well looking up into this box, along with this 4, which means that this cell is a 4, and this is now a 2. So now this 4 and this 4 look over here to this box. So one of these two cells is 4. Let's just fill in the rest of this box here. Actually, the 7 and 9 look at this cell. We need a 1, 7, and 9 to complete this box. So this is going to be a 7, 9 pair, and this is a 1. And this 7, 9 pair, the 9 looks down, the 9 looks down, and we have 2 9s here looking across. So the only place for 9 in box number 8 right here is right here, and 7 and 7 look down into this box. So 7 is going to be in one of these two cells. What else can we do up here? Not much, but I do see a 4 and 4 looking into this box. So 4 is going to be limited to one of these two cells. And this 2 and this 2 look into this box. So we can limit 2 right there. This 8 and this 8 look up into this box. And this 8 looks across. So we can limit 8 to one of these two cells. 5, 5, we have that. Is there anything else up here that we can do? Not that I can see. Actually, this 2 looks across. So 2 is going to be in one of these two cells. And so 2 is going to be over here somewhere. All right. Oh, 7. Okay, 7 and 7 look into this box. This 7 looks down, so this actually is a 7 right here. And so now this 7 and this 7 look into this box, making this a 7. And now the 2, actually we can pencil in 2s right here. 7, 7, 7. All right, so 4 and 8 still need to go here. Actually, the 4 looks across. This 4 looks up. So 4 is going to be in one of these two cells. just kind of looking to see. This doesn't seem to be a whole lot jumping out at me here. But this 8, so this 8, there still could go in 3 spots there. But actually, this 8 looks across and this 8 looks down. So 8 is going to be in one of these 2 cells down here in box number 8. What about, is there anything else in here? 6. Nope. What about down here? 4, 4, we already have that. 9s are done. 3, what about this box? Let's just look at this box. We need a 2, 3, 5, and 6. This is just a 2, 6. I'm going to fill this in because I don't see anything else. Let's look at this row. 2, 6, 7, 8. This could be 2, 7, 8. This is only 2, 6. This is only 6, 8. Let's just mark this row since we have 2 cells that are limited. This one's limited to 2, 6. This is limited to 2, or this is limited to 6, 8. This is 2, 7, 8 only. And this is actually 6, 7, or 8. 6, 8, 6, 7, 8. Man. What about this column? This column is down to 2, 3, 6. This is a 3, 6. Let's just mark that. 2, 3, 6. This is going to start to get messy if I do this, but I don't see a lot else from normal scanning like this. There's not a lot going on with 3s that we can do. This 2 looks across. So we said this was, we actually said this box needs a 2, 3, 5, and 6. So this is only 3, 5, and 6 down here. This is 2, 3, 5, or 6. So this is actually a triple in this bottom row. This cell is limited to 3, 5, or 6. This cell here is limited to 3, 5, or 6. This cell here can only be a 3 or 6. It can't be a 5, but it's only a 3, 6. No other numbers can go in any of these 3 cells except 3, 5, and 6. So we don't know how they're going to be arranged. We know the 5 is going to be over in here somewhere. And actually what that tells us is this can't be a 5 anymore. Now that gives us another 2, 3, 6 in this row. But let's just fill in the rest of this row here. This could be, we still need a 1, 4, 8 for the bottom row. So this can only be 1, 8. And this could be 1, 4, or 8. So we can't really resolve anything from that. Although we can, the 5s here, 5 is now limited. It can't be here anymore because of that triple. So they point along with this 5, and we have a 5 looking down here at this cell. So this is a 5 now. And now this 5 points in, and that lets us place a 5 here and a 2 here. Okay, that is very, very helpful. Very helpful. So, is there anything else? So we have our 5s. We have 5s in here. Where's the rest of the 5s? Well, actually, we can place a 5 right here. And now 5 is limited to one of these 2 cells because we already saw this 5 and this 5 looking across. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did. notice it, but I didn't mark it because we couldn't narrow it down to 2 cells. Now we can narrow it down because of this 5. Excuse me. Let's just take a quick look at this row here. We need a 1, 3, and a 6. This is a 1, 3. So 6 here is looking at this cell. 6 looks at this cell. So this has to be a 6. Now we have a 1, 3 pair in the row. 6 here means 6 is going to be in one of these 2 cells. Let's just follow up a little more with all these placed numbers. So 5, 7, 2, 6. So actually 6 now for this box has to go here. And that forces a 6 over here. Let's take 6 out of this. Okay, and now we're going to get a 2 right here. This is going to be a 3, 5 pair, but actually the 5 now has to go here. And this is 3. This is 5. Okay, what is this now? This is a 1 or a 9. 1 or 9. This is actually a triple here. 1, 3, and 9. So this is only 3, 9. So that triple is going to point across here and make this a 4, 8 pair. 4, 8 pair. Which we can't resolve yet, but it's worth marking. This is 3, 8, or 9 right here in this column. So this can only be a 8, 9. This could be 3, 8, or 9. So we're all marked up here. Now let's come back down here. This can't be a 3 anymore. Actually, we can place a 3 here because this is only a 1, 8. Actually, the 3 in our triple down here can be placed. Either way, well, now that I filled it in, like the 3 points, this 3 points, we already had this down to 1, 8 because of that triple. So the 3 had to go here. So now we can take that out. This is now, okay, this can't be a 6 anymore. This is a 2. This is 6. Let's see. 2 is going to be in one of these 2 cells now. One, 2, and 7 in this row. So 2 can't go here, it can't go here. So this is a 2. This is 1, 7 left in the row. I feel like we're getting there. And this can't be a 7 because of this pair up here. So this has to be a 1. This is 7. This is now 8. This is 7. This is a 6, 8 pair. So this can't be 8 over here anymore. 7 can be placed because we have 7 here and 7 here and 7 here. So this is a 7. This is a 6. Okay, the 7, 9 is resolved now. 3 and 8 in this row. So we have a 3 here. So this is going to be our 3. This is 8. Let's go back over here and make this a 1. And this is 9, and this is 8. This is 9. This is 1, this is 3. Okay, I think we're done with this puzzle. Let's see, 1. What is this? 1 and 9. 1 and 9. Okay, so 9 and 1. Well, 3 and 4, so this is 3, this is 4. What about here? We need a 3 and a 6. So 6 has to go here, 3's here. This is now 1, 4, 8 triple. 1, 4, 1, 8. Okay, 6 and 8, 1 and 4. And I definitely want to say before I hit the complete button, I definitely think before this puzzle that, because it seemed like it was going to be a hard puzzle. Let me just fill this in here before I start talking. We need a 1 and a 9. So this is 9, this is 1. This is now 4, this is 8, this is 1. Okay, and we're down to 3, 4, and 8. So, yeah, so before I hit the final thing, I'd just like to end on that. I definitely think this triple down here was probably the key to the puzzle. It seemed like I wasn't getting anywhere early on in this puzzle, just with normal scanning. And I was starting to fill in all the candidates, which I try to avoid doing that because it clutters up the grid and it doesn't always lead to anything. And if you get to where you fill in the entire grid, it's almost like it's very hard sometimes to, see anything. But that was very helpful because that 3, 5, 6 allowed me to place the 5 over here. And I think then from there, it just wasn't really a bad puzzle. So let me know how you did in the puzzle. Again, leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you again tomorrow. So let's just place our 8 and 3.